power of saying no. In today's fast-paced and demanding world, the ability to say no has become a crucial skill for maintaining personal boundaries and protecting our time and energy. Saying no is more than just refusing requests. It is a powerful act of self-care that allows us to focus on what truly matters. However, many people struggle with saying no due to feelings of guilt, fear of disappointing others, or a strong sense of obligation. These challenges often lead to overcommitment, stress, and burnout. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy centered on wisdom, self-control, and rationality, offers valuable insights and practical tools to overcome these difficulties. By adopting a Stoic mindset, individuals can learn to say no with confidence and calmness, without being overwhelmed by emotional pressure or social expectations. This philosophy encourages us to focus on what is within our control and to prioritize our well-being, making the act of saying no not just possible, but empowering. Stoicism, principles of saying no. Saying no effectively can be deeply supported by core Stoic principles. Here's a step-by-step look at how Stoicism guides us in mastering this skill. 1. Focus on what you can control, accept what you cannot. One of the central teachings of Stoicism is to clearly distinguish between what is within your control and what is not. You cannot control others' reactions or opinions, but you can control your own choices and responses. Step: when faced with a request, remind yourself that the decision to say yes or no is yours alone. You cannot control how others will react or whether they will be upset. Effect: this awareness reduces anxiety and guilt because you understand your responsibility is only for your own actions, not others' feelings. 2. Align your actions with your values and priorities. Stoics believe living according to your values and purpose is essential to a good life. Saying yes to everything often pulls you away from what truly matters. Step: before agreeing to something, pause and ask, does this align with my core values or long-term goals? If it doesn't, saying no is not just acceptable, it's necessary. Effect: this approach strengthens your sense of purpose and helps you protect your time and energy for what really counts. 3. Embrace the concept of virtue and its role in saying no. In Stoicism, virtue means living with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Saying no is an act of virtue when it helps you maintain integrity and self-respect. Step: view saying no as an exercise in self-discipline and courage, standing firm in your decisions despite social pressure or fear of rejection. Effect: this reframes no from being a negative or selfish act to a positive expression of your character and commitment to living well. By following these principles, controlling what you can, aligning with your values, and embodying virtue, Stoicism empowers you to say no calmly, confidently, and with purpose. This not only benefits your own life, but also improves the quality of your commitments and relationships. The art of setting boundaries. Defining boundaries. Boundaries are the personal guidelines and limits we establish to define what behavior is acceptable to us in relationships, whether with family, friends, colleagues, or even ourselves. They protect our emotional well-being, time, and energy by making clear what we will and will not tolerate. The importance of clear communication. Setting boundaries only works if they are communicated clearly and respectfully. Without clear communication, others might not understand your limits, which can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, or conflict. Being honest and direct about your needs helps others know where you stand. Using calm, assertive language rather than aggression or passivity creates respect and openness. How Stoic principles support healthy boundaries. Stoicism provides valuable tools for setting and maintaining boundaries effectively. Know what you can control. You can control your own boundaries and how you express them, but not how others react. Accepting this helps you stand firm without being overwhelmed by others' opinions or emotions. Act according to your values. Your boundaries should reflect your core values and priorities. Stoicism encourages living a life consistent with virtue and integrity, so your boundaries protect what matters most to you. Practice self-discipline and courage. Setting boundaries can be uncomfortable, especially when others push back. Stoicism teaches courage. the strength to uphold your limits even in difficult situations, and self-discipline to maintain consistency. Maintain emotional equanimity. By focusing on your own reasoned choices and accepting external events as they come, Stoicism helps you remain calm and composed when enforcing boundaries, preventing reactive or emotional responses. In essence, Stoic philosophy empowers you to set boundaries that honor your well-being and values, communicate them clearly, and uphold them with strength and calm, creating healthier and more balanced relationships. Benefits of saying no. Positive impact on mental health, relationships, and productivity. Saying no isn't just about turning down requests. It's a powerful tool that can transform your life in many ways. Mental health. Saying no helps reduce stress and overwhelm by preventing burnout. It allows you to protect your emotional energy and focus on what truly matters, leading to greater peace of mind. Relationships. Clear boundaries foster respect and understanding. When you say no honestly, you build healthier connections based on mutual trust rather than obligation or resentment. Productivity. Saying no frees up time and attention to dedicate to your priorities. It prevents distractions and helps you stay focused on meaningful goals rather than spreading yourself too thin. Real-life stories, Stoicism in action. Consider the story of Marcus, a busy professional who used to say yes to every request at work, feeling guilty if he declined. Inspired by Stoic teachings, he learned to focus only on what was within his control and aligned with his values. By saying no respectfully, he improved his mental clarity, deepened his relationships, and advanced in his career without burning out. Or Sophia, who struggled with people-pleasing in her personal life. Applying Stoic principles, she recognized that she can't control others' reactions, only her own choices. She began setting boundaries with kindness and courage, leading to more authentic relationships and inner freedom. Encouragement to practice. Saying no. Saying no is a skill, one that grows stronger with practice. Embracing Stoic wisdom, you can say no with confidence, knowing it's not selfish but an act of self-respect. Each no you say is a step toward greater freedom, balance, and a life lived according to your true values. Start small, be kind but firm, and notice the positive changes that follow. The power of saying no is yours to claim.